Hi, this is Lisa Runquist. Question that was asked was where an unincorporated association should be formed. Is there a jurisdiction that's better or worse than others, and do I have a recommendation? Interesting question. The first thing to note is that unless you provide otherwise in your documents, articles of association, or whatever you want to call them, the law that will be in effect is the law of the jurisdiction where you're located. And so as a result, the question may be moot in most cases. Wherever you are, that's where the jurisdiction is going to be considered to be. Now, you can provide in your documents that the law of a particular state will apply, and that is totally an appropriate thing to do, and it will take care of some situations, but not all. And so you do need to check the state that you're going to actually be operating in and see what the law is and whether that's something that you can live with. One point is that if the state has not adopted any particular statutory law, then the common law is going to apply, and the basic common law is that the people that are involved in the unincorporated association, even if it's a nonprofit unincorporated association, will essentially be treated as partners who have the same type of liability as a partner, even if they have no legal interest in the organization itself. So that's the common law. And so you generally would want to pick a state that actually has adopted some sort of statutory law and use that as the basis for your formation and for your operation. California has had a law regarding unincorporated associations since the 1940s, and does treat the unincorporated association as an entity apart from the individuals that are involved. That's the type of law that you will want. The Uniform Law Commission, the National Association of Commissioners of Uniform State Laws, has drafted a uniform law for nonprofit unincorporated associations, and there are some states, I don't remember how many, that have adopted that. One of those states would be fine. And so that would be my recommendation, but like I said, it may be a moot point depending on where you're located. You may end up being in a situation where the law of that particular state will apply regardless of what your choice is. One other point to note is that although I use unincorporated associations a lot, and there are a lot of clients that I have that have unincorporated associations, in some states that simply is not a good choice because of this fact. And so that's something that you need to look at and evaluate depending on where you're actually going to be operating. And on to the next topic.